What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 here, bringing another MUT 16 Legends video. As always, 50 likes on this video would be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel. We want 11,000 subs by the time MUT 16 comes out, or Madden 16, whatever. Or the purpose of the series of EA released the top 5 legends for each individual team for Madden Ultimate Team. Who do I think they would be? Today we're looking at the Atlanta Falcons. So before we jump into the top 5, we will make an honorable mention. There was a Madden 25 Brian Finneran. Pretty much was a glitchy ass player back in Madden 04. For those of you who are like, who the hell is that? They gave him a MUT 25 special edition card or whatever, so we did figure to include him. Without further ado, jumping into the top 5. Number 1 already has been confirmed for a throwback card, and that is Michael Vick. Michael Vick as a Atlanta Falcon, 22,000, or actually not as an Atlanta Falcon, just in total, 22,000 career passing yards, 131 career passing touchdowns, 6,000 career rushing yards, and 36 career rushing touchdowns. So I mean, it's Michael Vick. What more can you say? He's just from a legendary standpoint, probably not a Hall of Famer, but really iconic player. Like half the fucking players in the NFL still regard Michael Vick as a god. I appreciate what he did in Philly. He had that 6 touchdown game against the Washington Redskins. I'll never forget that. But I mean, his Madden card alone is legendary. It's iconic. He is the overpowered, unstoppable player that no one wants to fucking play. So that's why we had to include him here. Number 2, there also was a Atlanta Falcons Deion Sanders card. I've already talked about Deion Sanders probably 5 fucking times already in this series. So he's a Hall of Famer, 8-time Pro Bowler, 53 career interceptions, 24 of those with the Atlanta Falcons. Was he drafted by Atlanta too? I think he was drafted by the Falcons. Back of the Dirty Birds. Going to number 3, we're going with Warrick Dunn. Super productive running back during the Michael Vick era when they pretty much only had a rushing attack. 11,000 career rushing yards and 49 career rushing touchdowns for Mr. Warrick Dunn. Yeah. He was good. He was solid. I mean, he kind of got overshadowed by Michael Vick, but he was very, very productive back in the days with Atlanta. Number 4, I was trying to find a good, legit defender to go with Deion Sanders. So I'm sticking with my era, and that was probably the best linebacker that I really recall them having. And that's Keith Brooking, 5-time Pro Bowler with 1,400 total tackles, 22 sacks, and 13 interceptions. Kind of underrated. I know he went to Dallas near the end of his career, but I mean, he was always a freak beast for the Atlanta Falcons, racking up tackles. You can see that is a shit ton, almost 1,500 total tackles. That is a shit ton of tackles. So yeah, Keith Brooking, among the mix of the Atlanta Falcons. I don't know if he's a cult fan, or if he's a cult hero with you guys. I'm not exactly sure. I actually have an Atlanta Falcon, but one of my buddies is an Atlanta Falcon fan. I should have fucking asked him. And finally, we're going with number 5. I was trying to... The Falcons are actually they're much like the Lions. It's kind of tough team to get 5 legit legends. So I'm going with more so players that since I've been watching, that have been beasts for the Falcons. And I'm going with Michael Turner. I know he basically didn't get his opportunity in San Diego. Then Mike Smith really let him run the offense when he was there. 7,300 total rushing yards, 66 rushing touchdowns. He has a Falcons record of 60 rushing touchdowns, so I mean that's another reason why he should be included on his list. But I mean, Michael Turner back in the Madden days was simply unstoppable. I believe it was Madden 10 or Madden 9. Like literally, Michael Turner was unfucking stoppable. It was incredibly frustrating. He was like almost Michael Vick level of game breaking. So I figured we'll include him in my top 5. So yeah, guys, those are my top 5 legends for MUT 16 for the Atlanta Falcons. As always, subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment in the comment section below with who you think should be here for the Falcons. Till next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.